Well, folks, it's time to move on to our next contest, which is definitely going to be a doozy, that's for sure. It's the so-called Fight of the Phenoms. Two greatest phenoms ever graced a UWA ring, Vicious and Lord Magma. And we all thought these two men were cahoots, working together. We all thought that these were friends. Back when we saw what they did to Vampiro and Vaughn Kreed right before a beach party slam. That gang warfare, things changed for the worse. It got ugly between these two. As Vicious screwed Lord Magma of the title, and Lord Magma declared revenge. He challenged Vicious to a match here tonight, and he accepted. So here we go. Oh my!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Coming down the aisle, he hails from Transylvania. He is the Enigma, Big Vicious.
This is a good reason why both Vicious and Lord Magma have been declared phenoms. They both main evented Pandemonium. They both became UWA champions. Now, this is one of the ultimate greats here in the UWA. At one point, we can see people were saying Vicious is supernatural, and right now people are saying Lord Magma is like Hell's Gatekeeper. We've all seen every time the lights go out, it's safe to say that either Vicious or Lord Magma is not too far behind. But tonight, these two larger-than-life titans are finally going to clash, and perhaps what could be considered a dream match. I don't know about you folks, but ever since after Lord Magma came back to the UWA at Pandemonium 9 earlier this year, I was hoping that one of these days Lord Magma and the Vicious would have a match for the first time ever. But under these conditions, I was surprised it would even happen like this. I mean, when these two have teamed up before in the past, who ever can forget when they teamed up at Beach Party Slam to face the team of Vaughn Kreed and Vampiro. Talk about giving a whole new definition, whole new meaning to the phrase ass kicking. And it's on Beach Party Slam, which is available on YouTube right now, by the way. And here he comes, folks. Hell's Gatekeeper.
On his way to the ring, from parts unknown, Lord Magma.
See, folks, and here he comes, walking through the gates of hell to unleash hell upon those tormented souls, aka Vicious. Lord Magma. Hey, folks, I mean, you all know that Vicious is definitely going to be one of the toughest combatants for Lord Magma to face. He's not a normal human being. I mean, he's from Transylvania, for crying out loud. And they're going to fight here tonight. Both these men are even 7 feet plus, 320 pounds. Of course, Lord Magma's the master of the Hell's Gate driver. He's the master of the Last Ride to Armageddon. Then you have Vicious. Vicious, who can forget the biggest chokeslam of all UWA, the DRT, dead right there. And there's a good reason why they call it that. And that's what you're going to be once he hits that chokeslam. And that could be Lord Magma's fate here tonight. Can't remember the last time a man kicked out the dead right there. The man Vicious has made a huge 180 ever since he returned after a hiatus after Pandemonium earlier this year. We thought he was like a warrior of God, and I guess now he's out doing his own thing. I don't even know what he was talking about when he was cutting that promo on Assault. Oh my goodness! Lord Magma wasting no time displaying his strength, just throwing Vicious like 10 feet in the air.
Well over 320 pounds, folks, of pure muscle that Vicious has on his body. That was effortlessly just thrown up. Now Vicious mounted these left and rights in that headbutt. Taking to Lord Magma here. Lord Magma, no idea what to do here. He's motionless on the canvas. Rolls back up here. Now, oh my! Decapitating big boot right there. Leveling Vicious. See that knee. Power gains in this one here, folks.
like I was saying before, Vicious has turned over a new leaf. He's going talking about, a higher power in business, and I don't know who the hell he's referring to when he says him. When he's putting that promo back on Assault episode 22. Hopefully we get some answers behind this new persona that Vicious has been going under the last few months. I said when Vicious returned back at Beach Party Slam that this is the old school Vicious, the Vicious that made him famous as he is today. In my opinion, a more vicious version of Vicious than the Vicious we saw like in the last couple of years. But this Vicious here right now has been more bizarre than the original Vicious I was referring to earlier.
Vicious gets that hip toss, and Lord Magma going up top. Look at this big man here with that lariat. Lariat all the way from coast to coast. I don't know a big man like Lord Magma can get that sort of hops. And now he's on from behind, and Vicious able to battle out. Comes from behind, scoops Lord Magma over. Vicious taunting, singing from the gods there or something.
I'm actually just surprised. I don't even know how far these men will take it to eliminate each other here tonight. And you see, Lord Magma, you can tell by how he speaks for his actions that you know that going against Vicious here tonight that he's gonna make Vicious experience hell on earth. And I don't think a normal pinfall 1, 2, 3 is gonna satisfy Lord Magma when he faces Vicious here tonight. My God, that sick spear out of nowhere by Lord Magma. I guess you can say the same thing about Vicious as well. It's a shame how Vicious screwed Lord Magma of the championship. I mean, Lord Magma was barely UWA champion for a month. He had to go through all that shit with Vaughn Kreed about taking the title away from him on his second wish of the Master Ring. Because of Vicious, Lord Magma didn't really get a long run with the title. He fucked a franchise player and screwed him out of the matchup. Gang warfare, which is a damn shame because the reason why these two men are fighting right here tonight.
Lord Magma, that DDT Vicious feeling the effects. Now he's getting worked on his upper knee there. Now using the long hair to his advantage. Drags Vicious pulled his ice white hair down to the canvas. Vicious back up and left. God, that hammer throw to the corner. Power gain. Vicious displaying this on strength. And again, this is that Vicious whip to the corner. He's gonna go for a third time. Oh, this is a soft one. He wants to do something here as he turns Lord Magma around. Shot to the spine. Goes for a second shot. Vicious forearm. No pun intended, but Vicious here. This Boston crowd applying the pressure here. Ref checking on Lord Magma. Keeping close eyes, see if he taps. Can't really get a good view right here, but
I'd be surprised if Lord Magma will even be able to kick out of this. I mean, and submit. I mean, not because Vicious can't put in a devastating Boston crab, but because I'll be surprised if I live the day to hear Lord Magma utter the words "I quit" or "I give up," because as long as I've known Lord Magma since day one in the UWA, because remember, Lord Magma's been in the UWA ever since 2001, and this man has never spoke a single word. And I hate to think that tonight would be the night that he would say his first word here in the UWA, his first word being "I quit," which would be a shame to all the Lord Magma fans all over the world.
Lord Magma trying to make Vicious say "I quit" here. Dragon Sleeper here, but Vicious able to use his own power gain. Physically pick up and slam Lord Magma back on his own spine. Lord Magma coming back with these huge kicks, and oh my! Diving clothesline. Now Lord Magma twisting the arm. Oh my! Got Vicious in a precarious position here. Gonna lift him up on the shoulders, displaying the strength here. My goodness, look at this rock. My God! Look at that power bomb.
Right, we see Lord Magma effortlessly just lifts up Vicious, who's a 7-foot, 320-plus pounder, and has him fall in the middle of this choke slam. Where's he gonna go? Let's send on the outside. That's gotta be at least a 20 or excuse me, a 12-foot plunge right there, at least. And Lord Magma, that splash on the outside. I'll be surprised if Lord Magma keep this in the ring, and well, I guess he looked back at me now. And I was saying earlier, Lord Magma is going to make Vicious experience hell on earth. And Vicious is going to do the same thing to Lord Magma. So who knows what will happen in this match. I mean, it's not going to take a simple finisher to put these guys down for that long, that's for sure.
Lord Magma again in the corner, gets hammered with that clothesline. Vicious dragging Lord Magma by the hair into the corner. Now, Lord Magma blocks that shot that he would have took in the exposed turnbuckle. Really escaping death right there. He's got Vicious. Oh my god, that snap DDT.